Hey Tom, have you seen all this fan-made Wikias around? No, what the heck are those? Just a look. Oh my Jesus Christ! Why don't I have one? Alright slaves, start working on my Wikia right now or no rations this week. Are you okay? Get to work! Alright, we've done it. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, let me see this. Okay, let's see here. The Obscure Entertainer is a horrible I hate everything clone. Unoriginal, unfunny, uploads once a year. What is this garbage? Your Wikia? No. This is all wrong. You can't just spread misinformation about someone because you don't like them. Is it really wrong though? Yeah, I upload twice a year. God, get your facts straight. Fan Wikias, they are bad. Fan Wikias are pretty explanatory, websites hosted by a Wikipedia-inspired format in order to share information about X or Y. And this isn't inherently a bad thing. I don't really care if the Lighthouse community hosts want to give people information about how many times Lenny says, "Oh my gosh," but sometimes they're not good. Sometimes they just have downright incorrect or outdated information, which as a result can just unintentionally spread more misinformation, which is usually what happens when there's only a very small and inactive section of a community that actually gives enough of a shit to maintain this shit. CNN, Keemstar, no, just look at the Five Nights at Freddy's Wikia to see true, preposterous slander. My god. Okay, how I was about to segue into talking about outdated info and then I did it? 10 out of 10 writing, a real J.K. Dickinson's the fourth from Australia. Home of the kangaroo fuckers. Wait, I can't say that. But even worse, bagged milk. But yeah, there's a lot of these Wikias that are outdated, and like I said, they lead to a lot of misinformation. It's like Know Your Meme plus Behind the Meme all over again. Double Trouble, The Dream Team, The Retarded Regiment. Did I even use that right? Shut up, Urban Dictionary. For example, I'm gonna use the YouTube Wikia, a Wikia that I guess, talks about YouTubers or whatever you'd expect from a YouTube Wikia. For example, Adosa Buckley's article is missing a lot of things, and in general, it hasn't really been updated since 2014 or 1987. In 2014, that was a long time ago, alright? You know how much time has passed in between that? YouTube, what's a YouTube? I use Vidme, never mind. His channel trailer has definitely changed. It's missing one of his top 10 worst songs of X year videos. And there's 2 more series that he's made in between this time. Look, if you're gonna make a Wikia trying to inform people, come on. It's no one searched this page in 4 or 23 years. Not only this, but there's just so little information. It's so vague. Like I said, get some quality control, hire a ghostwriter, do anything. I know this place isn't run by Drake, but do something, people. We're not paying you for nothing. In fact, we're not paying you at all. And I know this isn't important, but it's a little annoying knowing how many of these people are going to be missing out on more current Buckley content. The same goes for IHE's article. His most viewed video definitely isn't about Wow Willie. And it talks about how he doesn't like people showing his face. Then it literally links to where you can find his face. What? Let me just take this logic and, just throw it out the window. And I just love how in order to actually stop updating the video count, they just use 100 plus or 50 plus. This is a legitimate source of information for all my favorite YouTubers. Rice Gum, God, I just love him. Now, normally, I'd expect this inconsistency from a YouTuber who has a smaller sub count, the Obscure Entertainer and all. But IHE has almost 2 million subs, and it's just gonna go up from here. So why don't you guys just update this shit? People actually care about him. Yeah, thanks for updating that article about WWE, my fucking favorite YouTuber. The fuck is it, WWE? Wee? What even? Whatever. I give up. Okay, well guys, it's time to pick our favorite popular fan bases to bully today. So come up here, little boy, and have a chance to win a prize. Oh, you got Sonic? Alright, take this free card to be a college dropout and or official disappointment. And also, take this dead YouTube channel. You're gonna need it if you like that cardboard box. Alright, kid. Hand it over. Oh, sorry, kid. Maybe next time. Maybe next life. But yeah, the Sonic Wikia, it's eh. What I'm surprised by is how many articles they were able to make, like almost 11,000. Jesus, Cheetos. Sonic isn't that complex. He's a blue fur thing with fucking legs and Dragon Balls. Kame, you're too slow! Oh, to be honest, there's not anything bad about this one. It's actually pretty alright. There's accurate information and okay design. But honestly, I've just in general never been a fan of these Wikia designs. They're so ugly and never work on mobile. Like, hey, you've seen how many computers end up in the trash can? I have like 2 in mine right now. Okay, 3 now. Like, people, get with the times. I can't use this for shit. I'm gonna be like an old person trying to use Facebook. Like, Bobby, I just got all my information leaked. Again. But yeah, they have image facts. I really care that much about Sonic killing a blue dildo thing. Sonic's just really weird, man. But more importantly, it's like, Sonic isn't even this important. Like, why do I need to know about this image from a Sonic Adventure released on September 9th, 1999? Let's not forget about the Sonic promotional comic. How could we possibly live without it? Okay, I know I've been shitting on the Sonic Wikia and most Wikias in general, but for what it's worth, it's at least functional, right? It's at least a website, right? It's, they have colors. No, but really, I do appreciate when all these are updated, you know, because as we all know, I make a lot of professional video essays about Sonic, and so, you know, I do need some of these primary, secondary, fucking sexary sources about Sonic. It's really cool seeing all these people gathering just to show their appreciation towards this shit, you know? Even if it is a little too serious considering the context, oh well. I applaud these guys for just being so dedicated, you know? It's always cool seeing these communities get together. It makes me feel like for at least 7 minutes that everything is alright. But then I go outside and then I have to live with the upcoming Sonic War 3. This time, people are going to be arguing about whether or not he should have one eye. Personally, I think plastic surgery could fix this a little oopsie, but you know, I don't judge. Now, let's not mention the other Wikias that are plastered all over the bottom for every single page of every single one of these Wikias. There's like top 8 LGBTQZ films, or top 20 Ready Player One references. And there's some good ass clickbait, but it's like, who cares? Who cares about Ready Player One? Most people watching this don't even know what that is. Just go watch the AVGN movie if you want to see cinematic masterpiece or something like that. And I get why all this is done, because all these Wikias are powered by Wikia. So it makes more sense to cross-promote a couple of them, but it's like, it's so stupid, because there's literally an Explore Wikias tab like 3 pixels above. If I really gave a shit, I'd click on that and read about My Little Pony or whatever the cool kids are watching these days. Freaking top 5 movies The Rock is in. That's what I care about, not whatever Wikia subject I clicked on in the first place. My life, death, birth, growth, preference for what pizza I'm gonna eat. It's all dictated by The Rock Dwayne Johnson. And thanks to the power of Wikia, I can finally fulfill my place in life, knowing the 5 weirdest movies he's gonna be in. Toy Story 4, for sure. But man, where's my Wikia? Like, come on, man. I'm a good person. I'm a very interesting person. You know, like one time I breathed air, you know, impressive shit. I know. Don't applause for me right now. I bet you guys couldn't even do that with your 2 hands behind your back. With a gun aimed at your head. With a bullet in that head. Exactly, bitch. Where's my Wikia? We're gonna be taking over the internet, one webpage at a time. We're gonna be like a virus, you know? The Tobola virus. If you get infected, you're gonna slowly turn into a foot. And that's just clearly the most painful way to die, for sure. By the end of the decade, I should have at least 200 fan accounts dedicated to my totally hot selfies and not other creepy and totally adorable shit. I told you guys, you can't watch me breathe or clip my nails. That's classified information. You. Alright, that's it. Everyone out. God, I hate having my own Wikia. So yeah, fan Wikias, they're fan Wikias. On one hand, they're pretty cool for seeing how many people are dedicated to this kind of stuff and how consistent and up to date they can be. And well, they're not offending anyone. They're not harming anyone. They're just something I've noticed while browsing through the internet in like the 2 years that I've been alive. And like anything else on the internet, they're usually AIDS, HIV, which means use a condom. When they aren't produced by people who care, they can be horribly outdated or doing the opposite of their function, spreading misinformation and other shit like that. Or they can just be stupid. So stupid. I mean, smart and intricate and educated and a great philosophical satire on modern life and how war is slowly killing us, right? Because that's what we need. A bunch of furries running around taking over the world. You see, this is why we should have burnt DeviantArt.